It's the Literary Festival's biggest season yet, bringing 70 world-renowned writers and 50 events spanning books, film, theater, and conversations that spark dialogue and imagination. We'll hear with all the details with Sarah Moriarty, Executive Director for the Charleston Literary Festival. Glad to have you back.
Thank you so much. So excited to be here.
This is exciting because it is the biggest in its 9-year history now.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's our biggest, most ambitious program yet. Yeah. We kind of every year grow bigger and bigger, and that's a testament to just the audience in Charleston. People are dying to come out.
Well, it's true. So 9 years ago, would you say that it was mostly focused on the written word, and since that time has expanded to film and Q&A and dialogue and all of that stuff?
Yeah, it started as a partnership with the Charleston House Festival in Sussex in the UK. So it has this UK core or root. It started just 2 or 3 days, and now it's a 10-day festival with over 50 events. And as you said, it's multidisciplinary. So we're showing a film this year. We've got 2 theatre pieces this year, so literary arts. And we also have a lot of collaborations in and with the Charleston community. And so all of that just builds out the program to be like bigger and more ambitious every year.
Are there any events in particular that you're excited about?
I'm excited about a lot of things. Yeah. I will say on the first Saturday, we're showing The Hours, the film of The Hours.
Beautiful movie.
Yeah. And then afterwards, Michael Cunningham, the author of The Hours, Pulitzer Prize winner, will be in conversation with Jenny Offal about Mrs. Dalloway, because we're celebrating that 100-year anniversary of the publication of Mrs. Dalloway. And the question is, like, what makes it still relevant for today? So that idea of, like, The Hours, the film, straight into the conversation, and this meditation on Dalloway and what she means is going to be really, really fun.
Well, mental health was so misunderstood in those days, and today much more so, but still people kind of living in a dark place, you know, with that character. I find it so fascinating.
Absolutely. And also Dalloway, it's also sort of how well and beautifully it's written, but also like that modernist style. So there's an awful lot that people still find inspiration in the story of Mrs. Dalloway.
Yeah, most definitely. And the theater pieces, so I love when things are put onto the stage.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's so funny because obviously all of our events happen in Dock Street Theatre. And last year we introduced theatre for the first time because it's the oldest purpose-built theatre in the United States, and it's crying out for theatre.
Yeah, right.
So this year we're bringing an Irish theatre company all the way from Galway in Ireland to do a children's programme. For the first time we're doing a children's programme, and it's a 40-minute version of James Joyce's Ulysses for audiences aged 8 and up.
Okay, so I had to read Ulysses in college. That was heavy reading. It was about this big. My goodness, how do you boil that down for the little ones?
Well, it's great. So they do a wonderful job of it. It's only 40 minutes, and we say, it's for 8-year-olds and up, but it's also for everybody who hasn't read Ulysses. So it's for everybody.
I would probably go back and watch that one, and start myself, at that base level, and maybe work my way up. That's heavy stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And then on the second weekend, on the Saturday night, we have Adam Gopnik, the New Yorker writer. Famous for essays, for his books. He's turned his eye to theatre now, so he's doing his one-man show. He has a one-man show called Talk Therapy about coming up as a writer, the relationships that have built him up throughout his career. But he's done a couple of shows of it in New York, and now he's doing it in Charleston. You can't see it anywhere else right now, just Charleston Literary Festival.
Interesting. That is so fascinating. Well, you also have world-class speakers coming as well. Now, are all the speakers authors themselves, or are they just there to give talks and to pick a particular subject?
Yeah, the majority of our events are conversations.
Yes.
So it's an author in conversation, oftentimes with another author with a similar beat. So for example, Joyce Carol Oates is coming to speak with Jean Hanff-Korelitz. Joyce Carol Oates just wrote Fox, which is sort of a thriller, and Jean Hanff-Korelitz is a practitioner of the thriller forms. That's 2 authors in conversation.
You should have her on this show.
You should. Absolutely. We'll bring her in.
I know, right?
But so oftentimes, the backbone of what we do are these conversations. And that's important because the conversations lend a sense of spontaneity and also intimacy. And also every conversation opens up to the audience. So we capture the audience voices at the end with their own questions, and that conversation then carries out into the streets. And this idea of embrace the conversation, or face the unfamiliar and discover new things and new writers and new authors, that's what we try and do at the Literary Festival.
This 10-day festival, it broadens your horizons. It broadens the way you think and see the world. It really is worth a ticket. You really need to go.
And it's fun, I promise.
And it's fun, yes.
Yeah, we also have fun.
Yeah, it's not work. This isn't work. It's enlightenment.
It's really a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, and so this year as well, we like to let our hair down a little bit. So we have Patricia Altschul from Southern Charm is launching her memoir, Eat, Drink, and Remarry with us.
And she's good at that. She's good at all of those things, from what I understand. Yeah.
And she'll be in conversation again on stage with Mark Cherry, the creator of Desperate Housewives.
Oh, fantastic! Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds like a fun event.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of martinis served on the stage, I think.
I'm sure. That sounds wonderful. There is a VIP weekend that's dedicated to book club concierge services, and it's offered in multiple ways. So make sure you do get your tickets. The festival is not until November, so make sure you mark it on your calendar, the 7th through the 16th at Dock Street Theater. That's where all the events are, which is nice. It's all contained in one spot.
Exactly.
Makes it so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so they can go onto the website for more information?
CharlestonLiteraryFestival.com. All the information is there, all of the tickets, and also check out our Instagram, DM us, we totally text back.
Terrific. Sarah, great to see you again.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back after this.